Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants, absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants, if nautical nonsense be something you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants, and drop on the deck and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Only on Nickelodeon.
I studied marine science and taught marine biology for a while before I got into animation. And so having thought, well, I'd like to do a show that centers around the really bizarre animals from undersea, specifically, I think, tide pools. So I looked at some of the drawings that I'd done, and I'd done a sea star and some crabs and octopus, and then I had done some drawings of sponges and thought they were really weird, and if I could just find the right character for that nerdy optimist, I would go with the sponge. And so I drew a few that were amorphous, you know, the kind of natural looking sponges. And then I drew a square one, and it just seemed so funny. He had the pants and the tie and everything. It just seemed so odd, and in fact, he was kind of a square character. He's a square peg, and he fit the role perfectly, and so that's basically how I came up with SpongeBob. I wanted to do an undersea show that didn't sort of follow the same logic of other undersea shows like mermaid stories where you see fish and they live in old boots and in tin cans and basically refuse from us. And I thought, well, what if they have their own little society that's based on familiar imagery like anchors, and as far as for a house, someone lives in an anchor, or someone like SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, which is from Polynesian imagery, and that there's a certain suspension of your beliefs, like that there's no fire, and that fish walk, and these sort of things that help us to write stories that parallel our lives.
In the very beginning, SpongeBob was called Sponge Boy, but I think they found out that someone else was using the name. There was another character named Sponge Boy, so they had to change it to SpongeBob, and for about a minute and a half, everyone was very upset about that, and then they realized SpongeBob is better.
There will be 3 signs that signal the approach of the hash-slinging slasher. First, the lights will flicker on and off, on and off. Next.
Dude, can I have some ketchup?
Oh, yeah, here you go. Next. The phone will ring, and there will be nobody there. And finally, the hash-slinging slasher arrives in the ghost of the bus that ran him over. And then he exits the bus and crosses the street without looking both ways, because he's already dead. Then he taps on the window with his grisly spatula hand.
No.
He opens the door. He slowly approaches the counter. And you know what he does next?
What?
You really want to know?
What?
Are you sure you want to know?
What does he do?
He gotcha!
Ah! 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 Ah!
Oh, boy.
That's a lot of laughing.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, I was just joking!
What?
It's not true. None of it's true.
It's not?
Of course, nobody has a spatula for a hand. It was all just a joke.
Oh?
Herm.
And exit.
Don't you dare take the name of Texas in vain!
You mean we can't say anything bad about dumb old Texas?
No, you can't!
Oh, then can we say people from Texas are dumb?
No, you can't say nothing about Texas!
Oh, so we shouldn't say anything bad about Texas.
I'm warning you, SpongeBob!
Look, Patrick, I'm Texas. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all.
I'm Texas too. Get a dog, little longy. Get a dog. Get a dog, little longy.
Howdy, y'all. The stars at night are dull and dim whenever they have to be over dumb old stupid Texas.
Y'all best cut it out!
Hey, Patrick, what am I now?
Stupid?
No, I'm Texas.
What's the difference?
Y'all best apologize, or I'm gonna be on you like ugly on an ape.
You'll have to catch us first. We did it! We did it!
Krusty Krab, here we come! Can we say that plants from Texas are dumb? Can we say that, shoes from Texas are dumb?
Okay, that's enough, Patrick.
Why do you think that old Slowpoke Texas is gonna, ah! Ah! That's all I have.
Don't cry anymore, Sandy. I'll go get your bags.
I'm not crying, I'm laughing. I appreciate all you're trying to do, SpongeBob, but home isn't about barbecues and pecan pies. Home is where you're surrounded by other critters that care about you.